This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 6 to verse 8. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 and verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Wakar Kadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom to the Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring out from UPI News, story by Thomas Moresica, if I pronounce his last name right, published 17 hours ago, and it reads, U.S. South Korea conduct joint naval exercise, amending mounting North Korea threat. It says, as of September the 25th, the United States and South Korea kicked off a joint naval exercise on Monday in response to the growing threats from North Korea that includes a new nuclear armed submarine, Seoul's Navy says. The 3-day training in the East Sea involving 9 U.S. and South Korean vessels, including the USS Shiragis equipped destroyer, the USS Robert Smalls cruiser, and the ROKS Yuklo-Yi I destroyer, 2 Korean submarines, the Boeing P-8 Poseidon, and a maritime patrol and reconnaissance aircraft known as the Submarine Killer. Is also able to join the exercise. The P-8 uses an advanced radar, sonar, and optic sensor to hunt for submarines, and its arms and weapons, including torpedoes and anti-ship missiles. This exercise was planned to strengthen South Korea-U.S. joint operations capability and capabilities in a situation where North Korea and missile threats are becoming more sophisticated, such as the recent launch of North Korea's space launch vehicle and the launch of a submarine, the South Korean Navy said in a statement sent to reporters. North Korea has announced plans to make a third attempt to placing a military spy satellite into orbit in October. After failed launch in May and August, Pyongyang also unveiled what it calls a tactical nuclear attack submarine earlier this month. It says the naval training serves as an opportunity for South Korea and the United States to effectively deteriorate in response to North Korea's increasing nuclear and missile threats and further solidify the combined defense posture. Real ADM Kim In-yo said in a statement. The drills comes after North Korea leader Kim Jong-un wrapped up a 6-day visit to Russia last week, amid widespread concerns that weapons deal with Moscow is in the works. The White House said that Russia is looking to acquire artillery and other munitions for its war in Ukraine, while North Korea is seeking an advance on how for its space and missiles program. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol warned last week that Seoul and its allies will not stand by idle if Russia gives North Korea technical assistance in developing weapons of mass destruction. During a keynote address to the United Nations General Assembly, Yoon called the North Korea and missile programs extensive threat to South Korea and said that any deal between Pyongyang and Moscow will be a direct provocation, including economic sanctions. But continuing on Monday, North Korea reacted to Yoon's remarks with a string of insults, calling him a fool and a puppet. It is self-evident that such a guy with a trash-like head cannot understand the profound and enormous meaning of the development of the DPRK Russian-friendly relations. An unsigned article carried by state-run Korean Central News Agency says the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is officially named of North Korea. No one in the world would lean an ear to historic fit of puppet trader Yoon Sung-yeol, the KCNA article added. It says South Korea's unification ministry called the remarks vulgar and not worth a response. The fact that North Korea mobilized identified individuals to criticize our head state shows low level of the North Korean system, which lacks the basic decencies of common sense. Ministry spokesperson Ko Boyang Sen, if I pronounced the name right, said that in a press briefing Monday. And this is Matthew 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. This recent news article from NSN.com, from UPI News, as it says again, U.S. South Korea conduct joint naval exercise amending mounting North Korea threats. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Akakadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Hakim scattered through four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.